Hey! WolfGxngDon, never lagging. 2K bills to the fraction. Breaking it down to the pound, puts news and views on tips to get you cracking. It don't stop till we on top, with brick by brick we gotta build. Give a like and drop a sub, this WolfGxngDon, you know it's real. Never chill, sauce it up, we stacking, getting bills. Peep the traction, getting badges, 2K champ, this how it feels. This the dawn, yeah. Running it up, no time to play. You know what's on, yeah. The greatest builds inside 2K.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man. And today I got y'all with the best shooting guard build that I've made this year so far. I've been having a lot of fun on this build. This build has defense, shooting, finishing, all of that stuff, man. So all right, let's get right into the build. So this build will be a shooting guard, 6'8", 210 pounds with a 7'2" wingspan. Now I did go with a little higher of a wingspan because I want certain things on the build, man. We're gonna start off with the close shot. We're gonna take that up to a 68. Now that is enough for you to hit them wide open, you know what I'm saying? But we got other stuff for that. We ain't too worried about the close shot, but this driving layup, you will need all of this, man. So on a scoring type build, you gotta be able to score in different ways, even close to the basket, man. So we got a little bit of close shot, but we do got that driving layup. Of course, on this build, we're going absolutely crazy with the 94 driving dunk. And if you've been watching anybody at all play this game, you already know that 94 driving dunk is absolutely crazy. You will catch bodies off the meter dunks going absolutely crazy. Now for the standing dunk, we will be taking that up to a 45. Now, do you need standing dunk? A little bit. Like, you could get away with not having it because we have such a high driving dunk, and a lot of those times where you think it would be a standing dunk, it might still be a driving dunk. But on the late passes, this is really what the standing dunk is for. On the late passes, that's when you want to have that standing dunk, so you'll be able to finish that play, get that clip, you know what I'm saying? Now onto the shooting. So if you've been watching this channel for a little bit, you know how I get down with the mid-range. I love the mid-range shots, probably one of the easiest shots to hit this year. So make sure you take that mid-range and put it up high, man. So for my mid-range, I'm going with a 90. I love those mini magician type shots, and you should too. If you're a scorer, you're the type of person that wants to get a lot of points, you know, really help the team out on that end because you're not a lockdown or nothing like that, go ahead and put that midi up high, man. It absolutely will pay off. Just trust me. You want a high midi, put on your favorite player's post fade. It doesn't even matter which one you put on because midis are so easy to hit. But I'll go over my animations at the end of the video just in case you want to know what I'm doing or how I'm moving to get those open shots, man. Now for the 3-point shot, we're gonna take that up to an 82. We already get all of the important badges on gold from the midi. Like we get blinders, catch and shoot, Deadeye. I mean, we only get agent 3s on bronze, but if I'm dribbling the ball and I got space, I'm probably gonna take the midi, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. I'm probably gonna take the midi. We got Space Creator, Claymore, like pretty much all of the badges that you will need to get off something crazy on this build, we do have because of this midi. Like look, we got open looks down there on Hall of Fame. That's probably one of the most important badges in my opinion. Open looks goes crazy for real. Now for the free throw, because of the type of build this is a scoring type of build. You will probably get fouled a lot when you're attempting all those meter dunks. So make sure you take your free throw and put it up. I would say at least 80, 85, but I'm gonna go 90 because honestly, I don't like selling at the line. And I like hitting those, you know, when the computer or the other team gets those transition fouls, I like shooting those shots, man, just to go ahead and get me a couple more points. Now for the pass accuracy, please put your pass accuracy up. If you make this build or make something like this build, please put your pass accuracy up. I hate seeing people in the rec with no pass accuracy. If you're gonna play like the ones court all the time, you know what, that ain't none of my business. But if you play any sort of 5v5 or like even a 3v3, bro, put your pass accuracy to at least 75. I go 77 because I want that bronze needle threader and silver break starter. Like that, just in my opinion, it helps. And silver special delivery, I like throwing oops every now and then, so I like to have that badge on as well. Now for the ball handle, we can go ahead and max that out at 85. That does get you a few packages, you know what I'm saying, for those of you that like to dribble. I'm not really a dribbling guy, you know, I kind of make one move, try to either get that meter, get that midi, you know, I try to score quick, you know what I'm saying. And the speed with ball, we're gonna go ahead and take that up to a 75. And that will be enough to get you some very decent badges, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna be doing nothing crazy with just speed with ball, but it'll help out a little bit, man. Now for the interior defense, we're not really going crazy high on this. Even a little bit helps, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people put their drive and dunk up and they don't put anything on like the close shot or their layup really that high. So you know, even a little bit of help, especially at the shooting guard position where you're bound to go up against a lot of scores. Now for the perimeter defense, we actually will go high on this one because if you can stay in front of your man for the most part, you'll probably be good. So we're going with an 85 for the perimeter defense. That does get us clamps, we get ankle braces, we get challenger. I mean, it gives you a little bit of everything that you will need as far as the defensive end goes. And of course, I don't want to not have steal. Like, you want to have a little bit so you can at least play the passing lanes. Don't let them get away with those scary passes. Now for this steal, it does get you bronze interceptor. Now you won't get a ton of steals, but you will be able to be active in the passing lanes. Like, people not just gonna be able to throw anything near you. Now for the block, I had to take this up because of what we're gonna do to the vertical. Offense rebound, that was like my one last point. Defense rebound, we're gonna leave that right where it is. I don't plan on getting boards on this build. I don't think you should either, but the build is tall, so if you wanted to add rebounding, I mean, you could honestly take down the drive and dunk, drop that to like an 86 something, you know what I'm saying? 84, 75, like whatever you feel like you're comfortable with. I would take from drive and dunk first if you do want to be able to get boards on this build. Now for the acceleration, we're gonna take that up to a 75 as well. That upgrades some of those playmaking badges that we had. So it does give us blow by on silver, speed booster on silver, spot finder, which is a pretty dope badge. If you don't know how to use spot finder, I would highly suggest figuring it out. Pretty much you tap R2 and push your left stick in the direction you want to go to. It'll help you out a lot, man, just trust me. Now for the strength, I will be taking up to an 84. Personally, I just feel like strength really helps you if you're like a finishing type build. Strength will definitely help you out a lot. And for the vert, we're gonna take that up to an 84. I like to have a lot of vert on any of my dunking builds. Just trust me on that, it'll help you out a lot. 84 for a couple packages, but we'll talk about those packages in a second. Now, last but not least, stamina. Take that thing all the way up. And all right, had to correct that. So the speed, 81, acceleration, 75, vertical, 84, strength, 84, and the stamina is a 99. So let's go ahead and complete this build, show y'all these shades of, because I feel like it got some pretty good ones, man. We got J.R. Swish, Zach LaVine, and DeJounte Murray. Some pretty solid comparisons, man. It comes out as a 3-level threat. Not my favorite name for a build because it's kind of boring. It just is what it is, bro. 3-level threat, it's kind of boring. We probably could have got the 2-way if we put our perimeter up a little bit more. But hey, man, I ain't tripping off that. So, all right, let's get into some of these animations. I want to show y'all my animations and my jump shot because you will need the jumper if you want to be lethal on this build. So for the jumper, I did go with the best base in the game. I got that T-Mac base, honestly my favorite player, and his base is super easy to time. You see the grades, we got an A release height, A release speed, B+ for immunity, B+ for timing. Trust me, this is one of the best shots in the game. Release 1, Kobe Bryant, 30%, Troy Brown Jr., 70% for the second one. And of course, we're gonna talk about some of these animations that I use. Now, I don't dribble a lot, but you know, so past now I don't have anything. I only got a 77. Really not, yeah, I could get John Morant, but that's pretty much it. So none is probably what I would go with. So I got Magic Johnson for the dribble style, signature, size up, Jamal Murray. Damn, I said DeJounte Murray. But anyway, Jamal Murray all the way down. And you know, y'all can see him, man. I ain't gotta go over it, y'all can see him. And then for the jump shot, I already showed y'all that. Free throw, Michael Jordan. I think that's probably one of the best in the game, to be honest. Dunk style. I mean, obviously this build gets contact dunks. We can go over the exact dunks I use in a second. The hop jumper, I use Paul George. Post fade, I use Kobe Bryant. That's probably one of the best ones in the game. For my dribble pull up, I use Pro 2. Some other good ones, because I have tried a bunch of these. Paul George is pretty solid. I like that a lot. Kobe Bryant's is good too, if you know, but it's a little bit slower than Pro 2 in my opinion. So Pro 2, you can see this right here. You get some kind of quick animations, and it's almost the same timing as the jump shot. So for the T-Mac base, I think this is probably one of the best things to do. So you really don't have to memorize like one time. Now for the dunk style, so I do get 2-foot moving contact dunks, elite. I did put those on. I don't really do that a lot, but you know, it is what it is. So I do get pro contact dunks for the off ones, and I also use these double clutches a lot. I just use the side clutches off one. I feel like those don't get blocked very much. And for the tomahawks, I choose uber athletic tomahawks off one. I haven't put my standing dunk up yet enough, but once I do get this up enough to actually get a standing dunk package, I'm gonna use the one hand under the basket regular. I feel like that's pretty decent. And for the actual signature dunks that I use LeBron, but I also have used Tracy McGrady. They're pretty good. The one thing I don't like about that one though is that a lot of the times you'll get like any of those back scratcher type dunks. I'm not a fan of. Like anything where the ball goes behind my head so it can get blocked, I don't like it, man. Those bigs get to that a lot, so I would suggest staying away from that if I were you. But all right, man, that's pretty much it for me. I will catch y'all boys in the next one. Let me know down in the comment section, man, what y'all think about the build. Is this one of the best two guards you've seen? Because I'm going absolutely crazy with it, man. Let me know down in the comment section. I will catch y'all boys in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm out of here. Peace.